Foodie Fan is an Android app for indecisive restaurant fans. Fans that may be worried to try to new restaurants without recommendation or may find themselves eating at the same place every time they go out because they never ventures beyond the handful of the restaurants. We are among those fans. Nothing frustrates us more than deciding to forego no, known good restaurants within too many time and instead venture out into Irvine to visit a new place only to be woefully overwhelmed by price, portions, food types, or flavors. Not only that, we would generally spend almost an hour or more trying to decide on new place to go to in the first place. Foodie friends will help the both fronts. We deliver a few recommended restaurants to be seen a few at a time, optimized for the users. They will promote restaurants and on the collections of metrics such as similarity to uh, other users, weather, time of the day, restaurant history, list of the like and dislike, directory restrictions, and cost. This app will simplify choosing because it will give the user a few restaurants that the user will likely enjoy quickly and painlessly. Our goal for this app was generalize and stimulate the process of the restaurant discover and selections. As someone's plate and restaurants like are entirely subjective, we are unable to give definition result on whether someone will or will not enjoy the restaurants. However, it can infer similarity of the restaurants beyond the user's model and their model simply
All the information regarding these attributes will be implicitly discovered through smart automatic learning via our training systems, where the user can interact with the app by looking at restaurant categories and rating which they enjoy and which they don't. This information will be parsed using other data known about them and added to their user model in our database. When using the app, knowledge of the user is incredibly important. Therefore, we are not allowing use without logging into an account. We've implemented user authentication creation from our landing page as seen here. After logging in, the user is prompted with a list of restaurant recommendations generated in the cloud from their information stored. This list is printed on the screen where the user is easily able to view, interact, and see relevant information. This list will change depending on the context of the app use. For example, in the case of poor weather, such as today, since it's raining, the app will automatically reduce the distance in which it considers valid restaurants. While we are unable to figure out how our app could show it, our functions allow us for using the knowledge of moving in a car or even of Google Maps directions to give recommendations along a driving route. This function works via post requests to our backend, but unfortunately we are unable to implement it in the app itself. On to how the app learns about you. I eat primarily vegan, and my girlfriend is one of the few people out there that is allergic to meat. So when we go out together, which is generally the main time we go out, it can be hard to find restaurants that can accommodate our dietary restrictions. My situation, as well as others, were kept in mind during development. With training, our system quickly discovers and remembers what types of restaurants typically have veggie, vegan, or seafood, or whatever types of food options you would like. This is because the app recognizes which restaurant types that you, the user, swipe as enjoying. We use the contextual information that you enjoy, a type of restaurant, or to simultaneously mean that you are capable of eating that type of food or that that type of restaurant has options for your dietary situation. This information is persisted to our database and your user model and called upon whenever a recommendation is needed. We'll now show a short live demo or attempt to using our camera. So here's our login screen. It's mirrored, which is unfortunate, but you can see that you can kind of see that I've put my information in right there. I can click sign in after a moment because it's talking to our back end. it will fill in this list with a list of information about restaurants nearby that I would like. Thank you. So if you scroll down, you can see that there's a list of information, a list of restaurants that I like. I've trained it to myself and I enjoy sushi as I'm half Japanese. So the first results for this time of day would be to go to sushi, as that's something I enjoy. It realizes that it is raining outside. So you can see that everything is within a few miles of radius from where we currently are, which is a Cedar Vine. So that's nice. We can even go into our training methods to start training different things. So I don't like chicken, so I can say that I don't like it, or beef, and I like salad. So we can train, and this will update our information in the back end by sending post requests to Firebase, which is what we're built on. So thank you for watching our presentation. We didn't really know how to edit this video, so that's that. Thank you.